Alright, so my fault if this isn't like a well-produced video or anything, but Amphoreus has just finally been revealed officially in Honkai Star Rail, not just the characters, the actual region itself, or as the guy said, Amorphous, right? It's about to be the next Genshin. I can already predict it, right? But we got a brand new trailer, right? As you can see here, I'm playing it right now, and most of it is just taking a trip down memory lane for whatever reason, right? With the war dance and Yurilo, and it's gonna show like Rappa later on. It's kind of useless for the most part, but at the very end, it does show Amorphous, right? We get to see Amorphous. We saw Fugue for a little bit there, right? Now the region looks so just unbelievable, right? It's gonna be different from Panaconi. It's gonna be really different from Panaconi, and I'm all for that, right? If I'm being honest, I'm gonna be completely all for it. This, I'm guessing, is gonna be kind of like the main city, what we're looking at right now, potentially. There's a rumor going around that the exploration for Amorphous is gonna be just huge. There's gonna be like a lot of chests, a lot of exploration, right? I kind of noticed the more regions we get in the game, the more exploration there is with all of them. This game's eventually just gonna become like Genshin, bro. But this is another image of Amorphous, right? Everything you're about to see for the most part is gonna be more of Amphoreus Amorphous, right? This is the little lounge right here. From what it looks like, it kind of looks like the VIP lounge in the Reverie in Panaconi, right? A big little thing right there. This kind of looks like some ruins potentially. I don't want to compare this game to Genshin too much, but this does kind of remind me of the summer event in Genshin Impact, you know, back in 2.8, right, with Mona's thing. If anyone even remembers that, it was a while ago, but this almost looks like it could also be a main city, but I'm not too sure, right? This is in 4K. I didn't even know that. It says in the title, but I wonder, because there's different like weather, right? We saw the clear sunny sky, and this is a similar looking area, but there's lightning. I don't know, maybe this is just Zeus asserting his dominance. I don't know. There's like ancient Greek themed, right? The region we know. And then there's this, right? There's a brand new character that has been revealed who we haven't seen in game so far, right? And they're about to show a crow, right? Another bird. We had the Charmony dove, and now we have this crow. I don't know what it is with these with this game and these goddamn birds, but this looks like one of the flame chasers potentially. It might be like an Aponia XP, right? Aponia from Honkai Impact, because you know, the Flame Chasers in Star Rail are going to be XPs from the Flame Chasers in Honkai Impact. It's kind of going to be like that story, my guess at least. But we do know that the Flame Chasers in both games are connected. And she's a insane looking character, right? If her kit is good, we might have to go for her. And they end off the trailer with this little tease of Amphoreus Amorphous, right? It's the art teaser. We can see it's a very mountainous region. Let me say it right now. The Amorphous is so unbelievably mountainous. It kind of reminds me of Taishuan Steppes in Honkai Impact, right? We got a little like purple tree, kind of like the Wisteria tree in Jade's like splash art almost. We have fireflies. Maybe Firefly is gonna be coming back in Amorphous, right? We saw waterfalls earlier. We see these big like castle like buildings, right? And we have the Sunday Septimus Choir boss fight in the background for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on there, but it's gonna be a good time for Honkai Star Rail, right? I feel like the early 3.x updates are kind of gonna play out like the early 2.x updates, but it's just gonna be a little bit different because, you know, Amorphous is not like a big like mega metropolis like Panaconi is, you know. It's gonna feel different, but I feel like the storytelling is gonna be so good that it doesn't even matter, right? Amorphous, but that's really about it. There's not much else to say. I kind of went over all of the Amorphous that we actually did see, right? And then we also got introduced to that character, right, who, like I said, could potentially be an XP of Aponia. We can see right here this little infinity symbol, right? This little Mobius loop. That is not, I don't think that's a Mobius loop, but You get what I mean, right? A little infinity symbol representing Amphoreus, right? Because we know Amphoreus is themed all around time. And we see a little bit of purple. Maybe that's because of Black Swan using her power to actually let us in, right? I heard a rumor that Amorphus is going to be themed around time, right? Kind of like how with Penacony it's all about dreams and the dreamscape. So it might be a little bit similar in that regard, but that's it, bro. There's not much else to say. It's January 14th next year, right? It's only a month away when we'll finally get to play the 3.0 update, and I'm so gonna be there, bro. It's not even funny. I will be there, but that's it. I'll say goodbye.